one, tarnation!
I meant to do that.
Howdy folks, this is Applegeek, and here I am finally about to watch Death Battle, Raven vs. Twilight Sparkle. I obviously am biased towards My Little Pony, so I'm going to say I want Twilight Sparkle to win, but I also very much enjoy the original Teen Titans show, the original one, not so much the Teen Titans Go, but yeah, Raven is a very interesting character and very powerful, so... but of course, Twilight is also very, very powerful, like, you know, spellcaster and such. And they're both voiced by Tara Strong, so this one's going to be interesting. That's all I can say. I have no idea what the outcome of this is going to be, but I guess Tara Strong wins either way, right? So yeah, we'll just have to see how their power balances out here. So, without any further ado, Death Battle Raven versus Twilight, starting now.
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by War Robots, the tactical 6v6 multiplayer game for iOS, Android, and Fire OS.
The game's like if Wiz's love for science and my love for weapons had a baby, wrapped in rich 3D graphics. Install War Robots now by clicking the link in the description and get a huge starter pack that contains a GI patent robot with a unique skin, 4 Punisher machine guns, 100 gold, and 400,000 silver.
Yay for advertisements. Okay. So this is the third one of these we've had now. I had Rainbow Dash versus Starscream, Pinkie Pie versus Deadpool, now this.
Feelings and crying and stuff.
Well, yes, and how they fuel some pretty powerful magic.
Sounds good. Like with Raven, the half-demon sorceress from the Teen Titans.
And Twilight Sparkle, the magical prodigy from My Little Pony.
Yep, really doing this again. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Oh, come on.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a
armor?
death battle.
What armor? Because Twilight doesn't really have much along the lines of armor. Well, energy shield, I suppose.
Change a person. Fear can trigger instincts necessary for survival. Anger can increase adrenaline for incredible feats of strength.
And for this edgy-looking chick in a wicked cloak, that's kind of her thing. This is Raven.
From the day Raven was born in her home dimension of Azarath, she wasn't the most popular girl around.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good sign.
Never would have guessed that.
As you're born, the sky turns black and the whole world suddenly smells like farts.
See, Raven is the daughter of a human mother and a fearsome demon.
Who is literally made up of hatred. Not even kidding.
Because of her
Just
heritage,
Gossip Girl
Raven's
religiously.
own mental state holds the key to a fearsome inner power. She is
Had
an
multiple
empath,
bodies.
a mage who can sense, create, and manipulate emotions.
So her powers are all about feelings
Wow.
and stuff?
I never knew all this stuff
Tell
about
that to her when she
Raven,
scrambles
so.
your brain or forces you to feel so greedy you steal from your boss.
Oh, you don't need to convince me to do that.
Wait, what?
I mean, that's pretty intense. But hey,
yeah.
she's got a lot more deadliness packed away under that cool cloak.
When she was 18 years old, Raven met her father for the first time. And it didn't go very well.
Yeah, Demon Dad shot her mom with a grandma laser. That pissed off Raven so much, she finally let loose.
This shadowy figure is her soul self, an extension of her spirit and manifestation of the powers inherited from Trigon. Raven often wields it as her primary means of offense and defense, though it can function on its own.
I wish I had a pet bird that could do what the soul self can. This beauty lets Raven fly, use its eyes and ears, or just punch people like a big old battering bird.
It can drain the energy and powers of others and also serves as a sort of pocket dimension, which Raven can trap a limited number of foes and objects within.
Talk about convenient, but she can do way more. She can levitate, teleport, heal others, cast energy shields, phase through walls, and blast people with mystical energy beams.
Some pretty serious powers there.
But there is one drawback. To wield her power, Raven must embrace emotion, and too much emotion risks opening her mind to Trigon's corruption.
When she gives in to her darker side, her entire personality changes.
What's the matter? Afraid
Oh.
Under a new persona appropriately named Dark Raven.
Dark Raven is stronger, tougher, and freakier than your everyday Raven. She can shoot lasers from her eyes, disintegrate stuff with her hand beams, and shapeshift. And her soul self is so powerful, it can wipe most people off the face of the earth in an instant.
However, Dark Raven's incredible capabilities are a double-edged sword. By tapping into her father's demonic powers, she risks transporting Trigon himself to the living realm, kickstarting devastation across.
Gets even worse, okay.
Kickstarting? Wonder what the tier rewards are like for that. Pledge $20 and get an autograph from Satan.
I don't remember seeing that. I must not have seen all the original Teen Titans.
Granting her unlimited access to her own magical abilities.
Sometimes she even wears white to celebrate the occasion. Or is that just for her wedding with Beast Boy? Oh wait, that never happened.
I was gonna say, did that ever actually happen?
Too often for any relationships to actually have lasting consequences. Silly me.
Last but not least, there's Raven's golden form. A spiritual body free from Trigon's influence, which manifested after she turned evil and had to be killed by her friends, the Teen Titans.
Oh, that's
wow.
It happens a lot, actually. Anyway, Raven's accomplished.
Okay, I did not know that happened either.
She's bent steel girders with her magic, toughed out getting thrown butt first into a brick wall so hard it broke. The wall, not her butt. And even
one shot her 7 deadly siblings.
Raised the Teen Titans headquarters and the island it's on.
Terra alone was barely able to stop the island's descent, and together they pushed it back up to its rightful place. This means Raven lifted more than half of the island's weight. The Titan's Tower Island is similar in location and size to Alcatraz, which has a width of 559 yards. Assuming the most likely granite composition and accounting for a 30% hollow interior, Raven's energy output would need to be about 14 million megawatt hours. That's enough energy to power all of New York City for over 3 years.
Wow!
Raven's soul self can survive 30,000 feet below the surface of the ocean with no problem.
That's almost 14,700 pounds per square inch, 42 times the PSI needed to crack most bones.
And it's tough enough to survive laser blasts from aliens that hurt Donna Troy. Who can survive moon-busting attacks?
The villain Sparta's lasers could disintegrate people in an instant, which requires nearly 3 billion joules of energy. And Raven's soul self powered through several of these blasts and held together.
The soul self is also stupidly fast. It once flew from New York City to Blue Valley, Nebraska, and back in less than 5 minutes.
The distance between those cities is 1,166 miles as the Raven flies. To make this trip in time, Raven's soul self must have flown more than 36 times the speed of sound.
Not impressed? Well, when she was golden, Ghosty Raven, she flew between the Earth and Moon like it was nothing.
So, plenty of impressive feats, but unfortunately, Raven's powers have daunting and often costly limits. When the soul self takes damage, Raven feels the pain herself.
She's kind of like a glass cannon, and overtaxes her own abilities pretty frequently.
But don't disregard this as only mere physical ineptitude. When Raven utilizes emotions in combat, she tackles that emotion head-on. The more negative the emotion, the more pain she feels.
And don't forget, she's also struggling not to feel so Satan doesn't show up. With all that going on at once, it's no wonder she passes out sometimes.
But with the help of her friends and her adoptive Azarathian family, Raven eventually overcame Trigon's iron grip and defeated him.
Yeah, you'd think a guy like Trigon would think twice before messing with someone as powerful as Raven.
Well then, yeah, I've clearly missed a lot of content here.
Let me show you one. Azarath, Metreon, Zinthos.
See, I've seen none of this stuff. Wow. Okay, well, the bar's been set pretty dang high here.
The city of Canterlot rests among the mountaintops. There,
see how Twilight compares.
Dreams as big as Canterlot Castle itself. Her name was Twilight Sparkle.
Here we go again.
Was? Don't you mean is?
Seen a pony that breaks the sound barrier and one that breaks physics. So, what crazy powerful thing can this one do, Wiz?
Hold your horses, Boomstick. We're merely out of the gate.
Rein it in, Wiz.
Here we go with the horse puns.
With my script.
Little Twilight wanted to learn magic at Princess Celestia's school for gifted unicorns.
About 20,000, but how do you get that number?
Eventful entrance exam. She didn't just get accepted into the school.
Yes, does like flashcards way too much.
Which is kind of a big deal.
And quesadillas are her kryptonite. That's gonna be a thing in here, I'm pretty sure.
Also earned her cutie mark.
Oh, I remember those. It's that magical tramp stamp a pony gets.
Hey now.
Close enough. Twilight's cutie mark symbolized her life's calling. specifically her destiny in mastering the art of magic.
This peppy purple pony wasted no time and hit the books to practice hard. By the time she was an adult, she'd read her entire collection of 20,000 books.
Has that ever been stated somewhere in the show? I don't know.
Read a book before?
Do gun manuals count?
Sure, why not?
Oh, there we go.
Twilight learned all sorts of powerful and useful magic. She knows so many spells it would take well over an hour to describe them all. Her memory is so crystal clear, she can recall a complex spell after a mere glance.
But here's some highlights.
Yeah, she does have photographic memory.
With her mind, shoot concussive energy blasts, raise magic shields, and rapid fire
Voice
She can
amplification.
manipulate gravity, ignite things on fire, freeze others in place, walk on clouds, and even mastered the transfiguration spell. As a
Want it,
fairy,
need
she
it.
turned her own parents into plants.
Talk about
Yep.
weird.
That was an
She's even
oops.
transformed a single apple into a nest of bird eggs, which hatched somehow.
She has great life.
That could have been swapping places rather than
Twilight's
transfigure.
magic
I don't know.
doesn't stem from her vast knowledge of spells and history. In the world of My Little Pony, magic is drawn from and controlled by a unicorn's emotions.
Oh, here comes the
This is very true.
The stronger a unicorn feels about something or someone, the stronger their magic becomes.
Yeah, remember
I've
T-Rex?
always found magic is
Remember
tied
the
to
battle
my
with T-Rex?
emotions. Whatever I'm feeling fuels whatever I'm doing. And the stronger I'm feeling, the stronger the magic.
Across Equestria, Twilight Sparkle is one of the few ponies to master the most powerful magic of all. The magic of friendship.
Okay, Wiz, I know a metaphor when I see it. Isn't a night out with the girls so magical?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. In truth, friendship is the only weapon powerful enough to defeat Equestria's most dangerous enemies.
What? They weaponized friendship?
Yeah,
Awesome.
pretty much.
Hey, Wiz, you're my best buddy. You're friends forever. Come here, give me a hug. Where are the friendship lasers? Yeah, offside. I slipped.
Twilight's friendship magic is at its most powerful when focused through the elements of harmony. When used together, these ancient artifacts are a near unstoppable force, even capable of overpowering the villain Tyrek after he stole Twilight's powers, along with the rest of Equestria's. Twilight's crown with her personal element contains a powerful magic in its own right, enough to literally change the fabric of reality in another dimension with its mere presence.
And of course, we gotta talk about those wings.
This is
of
true.
hers. She was born a unicorn, but after completing an ancient spell about, what else? Friendship. She transformed into an alicorn. A mix between a unicorn and a Pegasus, and a chance to sell just a whole ton more merchandise.
It's a good thing, too. Alicorn magic is leagues more powerful than a plain
Buy
unicorn.
our toys.
Twilight needed the extra boost to defend Equestria as its newest princess.
Like when she fought that Tyrek guy.
After Tyrek absorbed the magic from Equestria's entire population, Twilight was forced to confront him herself while wielding the power of 4 alicorns.
Yes! Boom!
Where did it become Dragon Ball Z with Baby Girl Horse? Anyway, check out how Tyrek...
I so wish I could have recorded a reaction to that. I was
And she
shocked.
was totally fine thanks to her magic shield.
By comparing Twilight's apparent size just before impact to her actual size of approximately 4 feet tall, we can estimate the distance she was thrown to be about 145 feet. Tyrek
Wow.
then closed this distance
You have
at
really
60.5
scienced this.
miles per hour. Combined with his estimated weight of over 31,000 pounds, Twilight
How do you
had to
estimate
send up
that?
over 8 million newtons of force.
You know what? Forget it. I'm on board with this pony stuff.
Twilight is tough enough to survive
You know,
bombardment
for
by
kids.
tables and piano.
For girls.
Fast enough to fly
For
over
little
100
girls.
miles per hour without using any spells, and even strong enough to lift and carry a rock
Survive
weighing
falling anvil
4.5
piano.
tons.
Her telekinesis is strong enough to lift a 340-ton bear and even uproot this giant flower tree thing. And with the other
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
magic, she can move the sun and the moon. Okay, yeah, friendship power's way better than expected.
However, if Twilight has one glaring weakness, it's her unwavering neurosis.
There is
I
that.
mean, now she's obsessed over staying organized, and if one small thing goes wrong, she totally loses it.
Yes, she has a, well, difficult time dealing with unexpected stress. Often than not, she makes bad situations worse before starting to fix them.
But hey, when push comes to shove, Twilight Sparkle pulls her weight and more.
You have no magic.
You're wrong, Tyrek. I may have given you my alicorn magic, but I carry within me the most powerful magic of all, the magic of friendship.
Taste the rainbow!
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for
all. Okay, we finally get to the battle.
Prepare your loins for MeUndies.
What do we got, like 6 minutes left here? Okay.
In a world plagued by despair, darkness, and terrible underwear, there's only one company we trust to keep the balance of style and comfort. MeUndies.com.
Seriously?
The best pair of underwear in the world.
Their diamond-seamed pouches cradle my most sacred of jewels without feeling restrained.
Forged from sustainably sourced fabric,
Why?
softer than cotton, which renders the wearer +10 in comfort and agility.
And MeUndies.com has a 100% satisfaction guarantee. You'll love your undies or get your coins back.
It's dangerous to go unclothed. Get the softest underwear you'll ever own 20% off with free shipping and 100% satisfaction guarantee. Just head to MeUndies.com/battle. That's MeUndies.
Can we get to the fights already,
Life
please?
is limited. Start wearing this legendary underwear. It changed my life, and it's time to let MeUndies change yours. Go to MeUndies.com.
I hope they paid those guys a lot for that advertisement.
First, it's time for a death battle!
Yes, thank you.
Transdimensional teleportation?
Uh-oh.
Let's give it a try.
And... Raven's a brony! Or a Pegasus, or whichever. Fight! By the way, how are we back at the library? Okay. Well, there's the soul self. Look out! Ooh, nice teleport. Well, scratch tree number 2, apparently. That had to hurt. Good agility. Oh, we got the element of Harmony Crown. Okay. Oh, we're both powering up. What was that?
I want it.
The Smarty Pants spell from Lesson 0.
Now I've got you right where I want you.
Oh no! Demon form! Okay, now what are you gonna do? Uh-oh, we're discorded now. Fight back! What? Oh, she got a spell out of that. Okay.
Sorry to soil your fun.
Oh. Ooh. Ow.
Well, that was odd.
Yeah. Oh.
Dear Princess Celestia, today
I had a feel that Twilight was going down.
powerful in friendship is a giant bird spirit colliding into me at Mark 36.
This was a tricky one. Both Raven and Twilight possess numerous spells and techniques that could end the other quickly and easily.
Since they were pretty even in how many ways they could finish each other off, this fight really came down to strength, durability, and performance.
First of all, it's pretty obvious Raven's telekinesis has been shown to be much stronger than Twilight's.
Yeah,
Well,
Raven's
what about when Twilight moved
got a
the
lot
sun
more
and moon?
battle
That's when she had the
experience.
magic of Princess Celestia and Luna, and it's well
Exactly.
established that only their specific type of magic can move those celestial bodies.
So you're saying
Yeah, Twilight didn't really have any more power. Well, she could have gone rainbow powers, but she kind of needs her friends for that.
With her own magic, Twilight has never shown anything close to the kind of force Raven used to lift the Teen Titans tower.
Raven had the durability advantage too. Remember how Twilight's shield held up against a hit a little over 8 million newtons? Well, Raven's soul self is tougher than Donna Troy, who can shrug off a blast worth 296 tillion newtons. That's
Wow!
4 zeros, in case you're wondering.
And don't forget, Twilight had the power of 4 alicorns at that time. The shield wouldn't have saved her from Raven's soul self anyway.
Not
Yeah.
only could it absorb Twilight's powers and emotions, and not only was it capable of operating while Raven was unconscious, but it also made a mean dive bomber.
Raven's soul self could fly at speeds exceeding Mach 36. Since it's often been used as a battering ram to hit enemies, we know it has mass, but not exactly how much. However, given its size, strength, and durability far exceeds Raven's own, its mass is likely greater than hers.
Let's just lowball it and say they're equal, alright?
Sure, adding Raven's mass to the Mach 36 calculation, the Soul Self's ramming force at top speed comes to 15 million newtons of force, far greater than what Twilight's shield has sustained.
Ain't no pony walking away from that. Plus, Twilight's positive attitude meant Raven didn't have to even worry about pain when using her emotions against her.
While they may have matched each other in spells and skill, Raven's more powerful traits and exceptional Soul Self earned her a hard-fought victory.
Yep, Raven really ponied up for this one.
The winner is Raven.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see commentary on this episode,
All right.
box over there and start a first membership trial.
And if you want the battle music for yourself, you can click the link in the description below and get it off iTunes.
See you the next one.
Next time? Okay. That looks like an interesting matchup. So, yeah, that's just the thing about this. Like they're saying, Twilight doesn't... Her own power just by herself isn't necessarily all that impressive. Her most impressive feats have been when she's with her friends, or has all the Alicorn Princess's magic at her disposal, or whatever. So, now, if Twilight had the rest of the main 6, all the elements of harmony present to battle Raven, then this might have been a little bit different outcome, but just by herself, yeah, I could definitely understand the way this turned out. And like I said too, Raven has got way more combat skill and experience than Twilight does. Twilight really hasn't had to get extremely physical and stuff in battling foes all that terribly often, so that does make a lot of sense. But I mean, still kind of bummed that the pony lost, but you know, we can't win them all. So yeah, that was fun. Very long-winded technical explanations. I really would like to know where they get some of these numbers. I think some of the stuff is just kind of made up for dramatic effect, but it's all in good fun though. These are still fun to watch. So, all right, well, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll hopefully catch you again real soon. So, later.